Hey, what's going on, everybody? Master Wing here. We got another game in the Premier League. Choosing our starting hand. Not an amazing hand, but we're going to go probably rodentologist. Hope to pick up a couple rodent birds. We have no forest options, really, except song sparrow, honey buzzard. The Oriole, I probably going to pass on the Oriole. That's a big investment, and sometimes my opponent, I find out they have, a bee eater or something, another way to get food, and it just doesn't return as much as I would like. The diver's great. Like I said, I'm hoping the buzzard comes through, and I'm thinking about making this song sparrow work. There's a hummingbird in the tray. There's a couple ways you could play this. I could pick up the hummingbird. I'm going to let him pick up the hummingbird, hopefully, and we get some free food. It's a rough starting hand, but I think I'm going to go with it. Play my intro! Kept 2 cards. I'm going to go ahead and get this honey buzzard down first. Pretty happy he just picked up the hummingbird. This is kind of a slow round 1. The honey buzzard doesn't give me anything. I probably should have played song sparrow first. I think we're still okay. Black throat divers gonna help me out. I really don't want to lay eggs right now because I only have 1 egg space. Really need him to activate that hummingbird. So, can't take advantage of his pelleted woodpecker. There we go. Got some free food. I'm thinking about taking this chimney swift. It's a star nest. It's not a great pull, but I want the free eggs from the pelleted woodpecker. That might make me end up ditching the song sparrow. I'm not completely against these migratory birds by any means, but I only use them when I have to, really, and that's kind of what we're looking at. First end around goal is total birds. I'm thinking downy woodpecker is more likely that I get down before the American woodcock. I know that's 9 points, but I'd rather progress my forest. We are going to ditch the song sparrow. And we're going to hopefully win this end of round with the Savannah sparrow and a chimney swift. All right, 4 birds down, round 1. Not bad, but not an amazing board. Come on, honey buzzard. Give me some worms. And I got 1 worm. Guess 1 is better than none. All right, finally got a rodent bird for rodentologist. We're gonna take a chance and hope he doesn't pick it up. He played the titmouse and the cuckoo. That cuckoo's gonna be annoying, but at least we have a star nest for his pileated woodpecker. It'd be great if he gave me a free food with a hummingbird again. I pick up the barred owl, play woodpecker into the owl, and see where we go from there. I'm always tempted by the brown pelican, especially when there's a bird right next to it that requires 2 or 3 fish. I don't know if that's ever tempting for y'all, but like brown pelican into Atlantic puffin would be great. But brown pelican into gray heron's not really what I need right now, so. Okay, turkey vulture, he has no predators. And with his pileated woodpecker, he's not gonna lay eggs much with the cuckoo. So I think we go sandhill crane here. Just making sure. I could deny, but I'm gonna go crane in case I use it. Then the broad-winged hawk pops up in the tray. Normally something I would ignore, but that is a, what's that, a 5-point play with my bonus card? Ugh. Picked up the Eurasian woodpecker. Not exciting. I'm going to, with the migratory birds, you got to make sure you're on point with your turn order, because you can definitely get messed up quickly if you just move it without thinking. Hey, purple martin. That's gonna help me out. He played the turtle dove. We're gonna go ahead and extend our forest with what, a 7-point play? Not bad. I'm not going to be able to record all my Premier League games, just FYI for those watching. I've won some, lost some. I just can't record them all. I've got a long queue already, so I'm hoping to grow this playlist. There's, 19 opponents, I believe. And I do want to record as many as I can. I just know I'm not going to get all of them. So, round 2 goals, brown powers. I'm thinking about locking in the chimney swift with this martin. I could move the chimney swift again to the forest, but I want the martin. I want the martin. sometimes when you're like your whole game can be dictated by those migratory birds. And I could take the chimney swift all the way to round 4 and keep moving him. And I've been successful doing that sometimes, but oftentimes I've looked back and, my turns were dictated by this 2-point chimney swift, and so it served its purpose. It gave us a star nest. And I'm fine locking it in with the purple martin. We do need something else. We do need some better cards, though. Not what we want. Man, the good news is, the rough is going to hurt me a little bit. And the cuckoo, but it doesn't look like a great engine going either. I'm gonna see what we get here. Yeah. Come on. Ugh. I don't need wetland birds. Come on, honey buzzard. Oh my goodness. You had one job, buzzard. You had one job. That bird is getting lower and lower on my tier list, honestly. Interesting tray. What could we use? The quail's a no. The blackbird's a no. I need cards to tuck. But the towhee has great synergy with the crane. I'm thinking the crane and towhee would go well. I've never played a towhee this late, probably, though. Guess my opponent could take the blackbird and do a hard pivot. If I were him, I'd probably want the blackbird. Although he does need cards to tuck under his ruff. Going with the towhee. The diver resets the tray. Blue jay is a no. Petrel and gray lag, both expensive, but gray lag I maybe have some extra seeds. Man, he still doesn't have a grassland bird. He played the goshawk. Man, we got 9 turns left in the game. I need to get this crane and towhee down. This Anhinga gives me another platform nest. Of course, no seeds. This feels like a pretty pathetic forest, since I can't get any extra food, and I have 3 birds there. So he's got the turtle dove, the goshawk. I wonder if he's going to play another platform bird. He's got 2 platform nests for the round 3 goal. 2 turns left. I either play the Toei here and hope he doesn't. He could technically play a platform bird next and then lay eggs and tie the goal. So I think I'm going to go Anhinga here and secure the goal. It makes sense. It's a 5-point play. It also gives me more egg space, which I need. I've seen trickier things happen. You know, he has a rat, he has 2 fish. He could play a platform bird and then lay 3 eggs if it's in his grassland. All right, so he did not play a platform bird. He could Play Inca Dove here, but that would be forcing all that food away for 2 seeds. So I think we pretty much secured the round 3 goal. One worm again. He played the house finch in the wetlands. That's interesting. I thought that might be a good card to pivot to the grassland, but I don't know. Maybe he's got a Chiff Chaff or a Mute Swan coming up. We're doing well. We had an underwhelming starting hand. If you've made it this far, I was excited about a early game honey buzzard that's kind of been lackluster. And we played the Toei, the latest I've ever played a Toei, in round 4, I think, or late round 3. A Toei was a negative play, but with those seeds to fuel the Sand Hill Crane, I'm hoping it pays off. We have a 4, 6, 7-point engine right now, and then you take away 1 with the cuckoo he has, so a 6-point engine. It's the best we got. Played the bronze cowbird, so now three turns left. We're gonna take our time on these last 3 turns. I've been burned too many times flying through the last round. 2 pink powers are hurting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a 5-point engine when I lay eggs. I have 10 egg spaces left. I think I'm going to try to get this hooded warbler down. Unless I draw something better. Yeah, Corsican nuthatch. Alright, second to last turn. I think I need to skip the crane this time, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only have 2 egg spaces left, so the next turn would only be 2, 4, 5. It'd be a 5-point turn next time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just Doing some head math here. It's all good. I think we did the best we could. We didn't get a lot of rodentologist birds. Late game towhee sandhill crane. 12 tucks. Not bad. We didn't break any records though today. Oh, now the buzzard gives me 2 worms. We did dominate our end of round goals, so that was good. Here comes the score. Hey, we pulled it off, 95-77. It was a higher score than I thought. Made lemonade out of lemons. Ooh, behaviorist is tough. Citizen scientist. He had some rough luck on the bonus cards. Thanks for watching, y'all. Another dub for the Premier League. Have a good one.